So on part B, it asks what data to use, which data representation to use, either the median or the mean again. And so you might notice that there is no like whisker on the right side of the data for the lemons. And that's because the third quartile number is the same as the maximum. So they have a lot of really, all of their heavy fruit is all the same. So what's going to happen is that's going to skew the mean. So actually the median, that will make the mean lower than the median, because when there's all those heavy data up on the right side of the graph, that's going to make our median higher. So the mean again would be the way to skew the data so you could bring more fruit to the market. Okay, so if farmers, maybe like farmers to the other side, like around in other fields, might be annoyed with this farmer because they're being dishonest. And the reason why people might think that is because the typical weight is not as best portrayed by the median. It's kind of like, or by the mean. The mean is sort of a trick that the farmers are using. So that's why maybe farmers would be annoyed with this person. So on part D, we talk about when to use what. And so on part D, you should notice that if there are outliers, like there were with the apples, or if the data is not symmetric, that's when you should use the median, because that's going to be the most honest, most accurate representation of what's going on. If the data is symmetric and there aren't outliers, that would be a good time that you could use the mean. So you could use the mean or the median. It doesn't matter which one if they're symmetric and there's no outliers.